Hello my friends, and welcome once again to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I am hoping that you do consider subscribing to this channel. I have this pumpkin from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take out the tag, and then I'll be painting all three sections with a mixture of colors that I prepared. And now with some white chalk paint, I'm going to paint the border. I bought this silver pen at Dollar Tree, and I'll be tracing all these sections right here. And now with this jute twine, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it on the entire stem of the pumpkin. This is an old frame that I had laying around the house. I'm gonna give it one coat of this white chalk paint, and I'm gonna give it only one coat because I want it to look distressed. I'm going to be helping it dry with some heat. And now with this sand black, I'm going to go ahead and distress it even more. And as you can see, I only gave it one coat only because I wanted to make it look like it's worn out. And look at how cute. It looks weathered out. I distress it, but not too much. And now I'm putting back the frame together, and that white background that you see there is just that I turned the picture around. So now let's go ahead and start assembling everything together. I got this leather leaf from Dollar Tree. Look how gorgeous. I'm just gonna go ahead and with some hot glue, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it right by the jute twine. Look at how beautiful, and look at my little diva. She's always wiggling her little tail. She got a haircut. She looks absolutely gorgeous. And now back to this pumpkin. I have some Jenga blocks, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a Jenga block, hot glue it to the pumpkin, and then the pumpkin to the frame. I wanna make it look like it's 3D. And now that this is glued, let's go ahead and put one of these window clings in. And I picked the one that says autumn. Oh my god, I got so lucky with all these clings. I am like so happy. I've been using this on almost every video that I've been putting out. Look at how beautiful this looks. And then after that, I have this piece of white rope from Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna make a knot on each end. And with some hot glue, I'm going to glue it right in front of the frame. Now remember, this frame has a hook in the back, and that's how I'm going to hook it on the wall. So this white rope is only for just show. Just remember that, because if you hook it up like that, it will fall on you. And then you're just gonna have to let me know what you think about this DIY. And I hope that you do consider subscribing if this is your first time stopping by. And don't forget to hit that notification button, like that every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. And this is it. Look at how beautiful. all these items off from Dollar Tree. I got these little pumpkins. They come in a little bag, and I went and I hot glue it to both of these lids. Now I'm gonna go ahead and paint it with Rust-Oleum white paint, and I'm gonna be recycling some of these little pumpkins, and I will be making 2 topiaries. I'm gonna be gluing them on top of each other. This one I already had from a prior video that I did make, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recycle it and put it in here with some hot glue. And this is the way it's turning out. Now I have a little bit of moss that I'm going to be also putting in both of the jars. I'm going to do the same thing to both, but with different pumpkins. And I also have some of these fairy lights that I'm adding, and then the little part where the battery is at, I'm just gonna put it right up here on the lid with some Scotch tape, and this is it. We're gonna go ahead and close these jars up, and now we are ready to display it in whatever part of your home you desire. So I'm gonna start mixing several colors together, only because I don't like this color. I think it's just a little too bright for me. So I'm gonna mix it with white, and I'm also gonna put a couple of drops of this green color. Now this pumpkin I also bought at Dollar Tree, and I will be giving it only 1 coat of this mixture. And I don't have any patience, so let me go ahead and help it with some heat so it could dry quicker. And this is my little baby. Her name is Diva, and she got a nice haircut. Look at her. She is so unbelievable. Look at her. She's inspecting my project here. I think she's approving it because she is licking me. So I took this khaki color and I'm just tracing some lines, and I'm just gonna go back and forth with both of the colors until my eyes are satisfied. So I bought this piece of wood at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna take that same khaki color and I'm gonna give it 1 coat. So now that is completely covered with 1 coat, I'm coming in and I'm going to help it dry with my heat gun. And now I am going back to this pumpkin. So with this brown color, I'm just going to go ahead and paint the little stem, only because when I put in that burlap ribbon that you see there, that brown one, I don't want it to penetrate the color of the wood. So now let's go ahead and turn it around and put some of this hot glue right here, and we'll start wrapping it up with this ribbon. And now with a little bit more hot glue, being very careful not to burn, and we are done with the stamp. Look at how pretty this looks. So now we're gonna put it to the side, and now I'm coming back with these little pumpkins, also from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover them with this tissue paper. Now I'm cutting both of these tissue papers. One is light green and the other one with the pattern. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces coming in with some Mod Podge, and I am gonna cover both of these pumpkins, one with each color. And before I sand out the remaining of the tissue paper, I went and I used the heat gun. And now let's go ahead and put them on top of the big pumpkin with this little wooden block, also from Dollar Tree. I'll do the same thing to both pumpkins. And off camera, I added some jute twine and one of those clings that are in the shape of the leaf. And let's go ahead and start drawing some lines on this pumpkin just to give it some definition as well. So I decided to distress this piece of wood a little bit with chalk white paint. I think it looks a lot better distressed. What do you think? So guess what I'm gonna do next? I have some more window clings, and this is the one that I am using, the word gather. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some Mod Podge as well, put some on it, and that's just the way it's going to stick on that green big pumpkin. I'm so excited for this DIY. I think this is one of my favorites. What do you think? Leave me in the comment section which is your favorite so far. So now let's go back to both of the little pumpkins with some hot glue. I'm gonna glue one on each bottom corner. So with these beautiful leaves from Dollar Tree, I'm gonna go ahead with some hot glue, and I am going to go ahead and glue it right here. But before then, I didn't quite like this brown color, so I took a darker brown and I am going to give it one coat. And of course, then after that, I used a little bit of heat on the leaf, and then I started to know that it started to shrink. So no big deal, it still looks like a leaf. And then we used some hot glue and we glued it on top of the pumpkin. It looks beautiful. And these pumpkins are standing on that piece of wood that we distressed with some Jenga blocks and this wooden flower. I got it at Dollar Tree. This is so beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it right up here by the stem, and you're gonna have to let me know what you think about this beautiful DIY. I think this is my favorite from this video. And then in the bottom part, I'm just using some of these orange and yellow flowers along with these weed stems. And I want to thank you once again for sticking around until the end of my video. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to be part of my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button, like that I get to see you once again. Take care. Adios.